JD here. I had a question on one of my older videos on how can somebody train stick and dagger on a punching bag or a Wave Master bag like I have, a freestanding bag. And in today's video, I'm gonna give you guys some of my favorite stick and dagger drills that you guys can do solo or just with a bag. I'll show it in the air and on the bag. Let's go ahead and get into it. Here's my Wave Master bag. I have the Century logos facing out so you can see elevations. So when I do the upward, you can see it's clearly lower, and when I do the upper, it's clearly high. And so we start with a standard, what we call a 5 count. And this 5 count should be your framework for all of these drills. So I'm gonna do a forehand, a backhand. When I do this backhand, I'm gonna pull my weapon underneath. So 1, 2, as it comes back, the knife will go, hit, and then I stab. I also step up a little bit as I stab. So you go 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 5. All the way here, and I'm gonna do this, say 5 times. I'm not hitting super hard, and that's mainly because of the microphone. I don't wanna have a whole bunch of loud hits hitting the mic. Also, on a Wave Master bag like this, don't do that. You're gonna rip through the vinyl. So make sure they're actual hits. So 1, 2, 5. You get the idea. My second one is high, low, high. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So it's a 6 count. So headshot, clearly low line to the knee, and then another headshot, and then stab, hit, stab. That takes us into our downward figure 8. So you have 1, 2, 3, and that goes underneath. 1, 2, 3, stab, hit, stab. 1, 2, 3. Also, I keep my knife here. I don't want it way down here. I try to keep it facing the target so it's easy for me to fire it out. So that was downward figure 8, upward figure 8. 1, 2, 3, and it goes right underneath. Cut up, cut up, cut up, and go right underneath your own arm. 1, 2, 3, stab, hit, stab. Upward, 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 stab, hit, stab. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. That brings me into my abanico. High, low, high, stab, hit, stab. Think of this as here, that's hitting the elbow probably, and then headshot, come through. So high, low, high. High, low, high. Yes, I hit myself on the head on accident. High, low, high, there. And then we have the other side, low, high, low. And yes, I could go low, high, low, retract. It's both ways, kind of goes. You could go high, low, and low, high, low, or low, high, low. Okay, so there you guys have it. Pretty simple, pretty straightforward, pretty short, not meant to be a really long drill, long video. But what you should do now is mix these together. So maybe you're here and you do the 1, 2, here, there, downward, upward, abanico, and then back to the number 5. Well, there you guys have it. That's the training drill. That's what you can use to answer your question on the bag. A way you can train Filipino martial arts stick and dagger without a person. You could also, of course, do all this in the air. I don't think it's as therapeutic. I don't think it's as satisfying as hitting the bag. But you guys know what to do. You made it into the video. Please do me a favor. Hit that like button if you liked the video. really helps out the YouTube algorithm. Go ahead and smash that subscribe button, as it makes a big thing for us here. We broke 10,000. You guys are awesome. Thank you for that. And then last but not least, hit that bell icon, a ding ding, so you know the next video is coming out. From all of us here at the Martial Arts Limited, you guys stay safe, keep training. This is Guro JD, and I'm out. Oh, you're still here? Cool. You get a bonus move. All right, so I went reverse grip. So now, forehand, backhand, 1, 2, 3. So it's the same concept as number 5. It's just reverse the grip. Okay, so you have forehand, backhand, in the reverse grip. Then you have downward figure 8, 1, 2, 3. Right there, 1, 2. As I pull this underneath, notice how I chamber it. I get it ready to go, and then I'm stabbing, I'm hitting, and I'm stabbing, which pulls this out. And then of course you have 1, 2, 3, stab, hit, stab. That one never looks nice. That one never looks quite as pretty. I think this one looks prettier in regular grip. I think this one looks prettier in reverse grip. So I never feel like this looks as pretty as this. And then I never feel this looks as pretty as that. So personal preference. And then of course, we can't really do our abanicos, but what you can do is you can thrust with here and then hit, pull through, thrust here and then hit, and then again thrust here and then hit, stab, hit, stab. So just a little bit different variation. And of course, upward, stab, hit, stab. Not that those are really practical, not that I really use them for anything, but it's part of the puño attack, okay? So you have the butt of the stick, and then you have, of course, the tip of the stick. You could be here, okay? We do have a whole series where we're hitting with the puño, close quarter. You don't know, maybe they step closer and you got that there, and as they backed off a little bit, you get a little hit there. You never know. Something to play with. Cool. See you guys later.